I don't have any extensions. I just miss my nails. You know, sometimes you just want to feel your nails. Yeah, and yeah. So nails done. Check. Hair, I'm working on it. But these braids still look good, you know? Yeah. Still look good and I'm grateful. So I want to talk about plastic surgery. I was just, you know, on the internet streets, as they call it. And I came across this story that was so sad. It's actually a very sad story. It's the story about a young, beautiful lady. Hi, Daniel Sosba. How are you? Nice to meet you here. Is it your first time here? You're most welcome, and please subscribe to my channel. Hi, I hope you're doing well. So, yeah, so I came across this story. A beautiful, beautiful young Kenyan lady. Thanks for the like. Thank you so much. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. Kenya in East Africa. Hi, Anna Marie. How are you? Yeah, so I came across this story, a beautiful, beautiful young lady, Kenyan, and she went to this particular place to have a few procedures done. Yeah, plastic surgery. I don't know exactly like which part of the body she was trying to have work done on, but it was cosmetic surgery. Hi, oh, you're from Hungary. That's nice, Daniel. Anna Marie, I like your hair. My sister wants the same. Oh, these are extensions, braids. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining in. Please subscribe, continue liking the live. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure your sister will like the braids. Yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, so yeah, this beautiful girl goes in for the surgery. The surgery is done. She's discharged, goes home, and then while she's home, she oh thanks for the like, thank you guys. She develops like complications, you know, and unfortunately, they were fatal, and the rest is history. She passed on, but it's just so sad. So when the hospital was contacted, you know, people wanted to know like what happened, what went wrong, you know, because the death is like directly connected to the surgery that she had. Yeah. And thanks guys, thanks you for liking and for subscribing as well. Yeah. So the hospital said in a statement that when she was discharged, everything was fine, like basically distancing themselves from that situation. But it's just so sad. There were reports that were coming out saying that the doctor who performed the procedures on her is not a qualified doctor, blah, blah, blah. So it's just a very sad, sad situation that could be avoided. Why do you want a kiss, Richard? This is all you get. I heard from Kenya that it is not good to be a widow there. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Why? Why not? Never heard of that. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened. And unfortunately, now, you know, they're trying to look into it to find out what happened to this beautiful lady. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, okay, let me come on here. Let's, you know, talk about plastic surgery. You know, is it something that you would consider doing? You know, I had major surgery not too long ago. And I can tell you just from that experience, it is something that I would not wish to have, you know. I'm not judging anyone, you know, and people go through things, especially now in this day and age where everything is perfection, you know. Everyone wants to have perfect eyes, perfect nose, perfect mouth, perfect teeth, perfect everything. And do I have insecurities? Of course, I'm a human being. I have insecurities. Who doesn't? You know, we all have our insecurities. Sometimes when you look into the mirror, you don't like what you see, but does that mean that you should go ahead and change it? I think that's a conversation that needs to be had. And we need to talk about these things frequently because people really struggle with these things. Yeah. Others might be strong-willed, others maybe not. And so it reaches a point where, like, in pursuit, is it in pursuit of perfection? I hope I didn't, spoil the English language there. Yeah. But, while we're pursuing all these things, perfection, acceptance, like so many things, we might end up, just making decisions that are not good for us. Yeah. I'm not saying that this is what happened in this case for this lady, but it happened. We might never know why she chose to have those procedures. Probably she was thinking, I'll just go in and out. And especially the way these procedures are advertised, they don't really focus on the effects, like the danger of doing such procedures. So I just feel like it's really a delicate issue, complicated, but we need to have these conversations. Yeah. Hi, I'm Hina. Can you shout out? It's my birthday today. Hi, Hina. Happy birthday. We love birthdays over here. So I'll sing you a happy birthday song. My voice is not the best, but let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hina. Yay! Happy birthday to you. Everybody wish Hina a happy birthday. Oh my God, thank you so much. Of course, you're welcome, Hina. And if you're new here, please subscribe as well. I hope you enjoy your birthday. I love birthdays, yeah? I wish you health, wealth, long life, prosperity, all the good things. And nine, I don't understand the language. Hi, Usman. How are you? Uh, I'm good. Thank you for asking, Usman. Oh, thank you so much, Sheena. Thank you. Yeah, and enjoy your birthday. You deserve it. Yeah. So plastic surgery is like, um, I haven't had any procedures done. I They say never say never, so I don't want to say that I'll never have any cosmetic procedure done. But is it something that I think about having, like, seriously? No. Yeah. Are there certain features that I would like to change sometimes? Yeah. Sometimes I'm vain like that. But I'm grateful that I'm strong-willed, that I'm able to just accept me for who I am and keep pushing. I'm watching you from Pakistan. Ah, okay. How is Pakistan? Yeah, so that's why I asked the question, would you do plastic surgery? Let me see the responses. 27% yes, 73% no. So it seems the majority are, like, on the no side of it. Yeah. So, and also, like, in Kenya, I feel like it's just something that's gaining traction lately, because in Kenya we have real problems, You're beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Pakistan is good. That's nice to hear. Yeah. So, um because we are still a developing nation in Kenya, there are people who are really struggling. Like, as a nation, we are really struggling with with just basic stuff that I don't think that the majority of the population is thinking that, oh, I want to have plastic surgery, I want to do that, I want, yeah. It's survival mode. But this is not to say that everyone in Kenya is struggling. Of course not. There are those who do well for themselves. Yeah, but just the majority of the population, I don't think that this is a big issue for them. But then we have the middle class that's really growing and expanding, and coupled with social media and just a lot of expectations. Sometimes nowadays I go on Instagram, I look at the pictures, I'm like, oh my gosh. Usman, that's not my name. I'm from Kenya. That's not my name. Yeah. So yeah, but now there are like quite a number of clinics that perform these, procedures. Mostly, I think, in Nairobi, because Nairobi is the capital city. You find almost everything there. Oh, okay, okay, no problem. I'm from Kenya, to answer your question. Yeah, I'm from Kenya. Yeah. You're a beautiful woman. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, so we love Kenya and black people. We love. Oh, thank you. Hi, Naja. How are you? Yeah. So I am guilty of using filters from time to time. I do not really change my appearance that much. So right now, as you see me, this is me. No makeup, nothing. This is just oil. Most no makeup, nothing. This is me, no filter. Like I literally just put my camera on and that is it. Yeah. So I like to be true to myself, but I can play with the filters here and there, especially on TikTok. So many crazy filters there. Yeah, so sometimes I play around with the filters, but when I come live to you guys, this is me. This is me, yeah. Because I'm trying to be as authentic as I can possibly be, especially in this new age of filters and AI and stuff like that. Say hi. Hi, Fanny. How are you? Is Willow a name? Hi, Willow. Is your original language not English? No, I speak Swahili and Luo. So Swahili is the national language, Kenyan national language, and Luo is my tribe. In Kenya, we have like more than 43 tribes. Yeah, so different languages. You guys are attractive. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So different languages in Kenya. So Swahili and Luo, yeah. English, no, English is not my native language. It is not my native language. Yeah. So we have 18 responses to the poll question. Would you do plastic surgery? 33% yes, 67% no. Yeah. So there's this show on TV called Botched. Difficult language. It depends, Daniel. It depends. Yeah. I would say that it's easy only because you pronounce, like, the way you write the language is the way you speak it, right? For example, I will say mambo. So the way I say it is it's the way it's written. So I would say it's an easy language to learn. But what I've come to realize with languages, I've come to realize that it's easier to learn when you live amongst the people who speak the language. Yeah. So that's my take on that. Yeah, you're really pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there's this show called Botched on TV, and you see a lot of plastic surgery procedures gone wrong. And that show is just enough to scare me into not doing any kind of cosmetic surgery. Even if I was thinking about it before, after I watched that, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I need to rethink this. Um, Especially I've seen people like with the nose surgery, people develop a lot of complications, especially when it comes to breathing and stuff like that. Do you have women's clothes that Kenyan women wear? How do you mean, Daniel? Like traditional clothes? Because Kenyan women just dress normally. We put on normal clothes. I don't understand the question. Maybe if you can clarify a little bit, then I'll be able to answer. Yeah, so but if you're asking about traditional clothing, traditional women clothing in Kenya, yes, we do have that, but majority of Kenyan women just dress normally. We just put on clothes normally like the rest of the world. But there are certain areas, certain villages where they still put on like skin or clothing. There's a way they tie it and stuff like that. Yeah. But the normal, just average Kenyan woman, they just dress normally. Yep. Yeah, so I watch the show Botched. I watch it from time to time. And when I see, just the procedures that have gone wrong, I'm just like, oh my gosh, maybe this is not something I should be thinking about. And also considering the fact that it's too expensive. Let's talk about it. It's expensive to do plastic surgery. So just with those 2 points alone, I don't think I'll be doing plastic surgery. Like I said, never say never. So I don't want to be here and be like, oh, I'll never, ever, ever do it. But is it something that I'm thinking like seriously about? No. Is it something that I would advise someone to do? No. Like for me, if it's not really, really necessary, don't do it. Coming from someone who just had like a major surgery a few weeks ago, I would not recommend. I'm just like literally coming back to myself, like still healing from my surgery. So I can't imagine going through all that just because of cosmetic reasons. No. Yeah. I have filter and makeup to do that. And I'm not saying that people that do this have issues or anything like that. No, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. But just from my experience of being under the knife, I would not elect to do it. Not at this time, not at this moment, not me. You don't need surgery. You will always be beautiful. Your soul shines. Oh, thank you, nobody. Thank you. And it's nice seeing you here. It's been a while. How are you doing? Yeah, so that's it for plastic surgery. It was I just wanted to come on here and talk about this because when I saw that story, I was so heartbroken. The lady was a beautiful, beautiful young lady, and when she was going in for that surgery, she wasn't expecting to die, and it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And also just seeing that the clinic was distancing itself from her cause of death, and especially given the fact that she had just passed away, not so long after having the surgery. It's like, oh, yeah. So, I am well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Thanks for asking. Yeah. So, the question, would you do plastic surgery? 32% yes. So we've gotten 19 replies. 32% say yes. 68% say no. All I can say to the people who say yes and who are considering cosmetic surgery, just be careful. Be extremely careful. Treat it like you treat like any normal kind of surgery. Yeah. So plastic surgery has its uses, burn victims or deformities. Yes, yes, yeah. So when it comes to that, yeah, like, yeah, especially if someone is in that condition, then for sure it would be something to like think about here. But if it's not absolutely necessary, you might want to think about it and see if it's something that you want to do. And also, after watching Bosch, I've come to like sort of find out that it becomes addictive. Yeah. Say, for example, if I was to do my nose, yeah, then I would be like, oh, maybe I could tweak my eyes, or maybe I could work on my body. Yeah. So it's addictive like that. Yeah. Cosmetic, not worth it. I agree. Yeah. So there's also the addictive part of it, just like I hear like with tattoos. Actually, there's a time I wanted to have like a tattoo, but I think because of my complexion, will it really show? Is it really worth it? Yeah. And I also hear how people say that tattoos are very addictive, but I'm not ruling out tattoos. Addictive like getting tattoos. Yes, yes, nobody, you're right. Yeah. But with tattoos, I've been actively thinking about tattoos. What do you guys think? But I've been thinking about tattoos for years and years, and I've not really gotten the strength, the courage to go in there and have my tattoo done. I won't mark my body. I wear my tattoos on the inside. Good. That's a good choice. Yeah. Yeah. Because I see, even with tattoos, someone said, oh, I got this one, and then I had to get this one, and then I had to get this one. And before you know it, you're filled, with tattoos and stuff like that. Yeah. But I'm not ruling out tattoos from the table. And even if I get tattoos, it would be something like very tiny and yeah. So, yeah, but at this moment, I'm just thinking if it's not necessary, don't do it. Not necessary, don't do it. I do understand tribal tattoos. Ah, okay. Nobody, come to think of it, I've seen some tribal, but those are like African tattoos, like they do it somewhere around here. Is that what you're talking about? I know there are certain tribes in Africa that have those ones, yeah. So it's interesting, yeah. And also there are also other tribes that have yes, scarification. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. I think that's what you're. And I think that there are tribes in Nigeria. Let me see. I think I saw it somewhere in Kenya. Maybe I think so. In Kenya, I know that there are certain tribes that in their ears, like there's like this big hole in the ear. You think like there's no flesh there. And then also for the mouth, they have like a disc that they put in the mouth for certain tribes. Guys, thanks for the likes and continue subscribing. So hopefully when I go to Kenya, I'll be able, I can, interact with certain tribes and maybe show you guys. I'm not promising anything, but it's something that I would consider doing. It's your life, do as you will. Exactly. It's my life. It's your life. It's now or never. Hey, I just wanna live forever. I just wanna live my life. Hey, it's my life. Sorry, guys. Yes, ears and lips. Yeah, I've seen that. The ears and then the lips. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ah. The strongest actions for a woman is to love herself, be herself, and shine amongst those who never believed she could. Woo! Nobody, where do you get all these gems? You keep dropping them all the time. I love that. I love that. I enjoyed the singing. Well, I'm glad you did. Yeah, so let me see if this is true. Oh, tribal markings, yeah. So tribal markings in Nigeria, yes. So in Nigeria, they do it. I'm just seeing the pictures now. They do the markings. So like on the face, there's like this way, this way, this way, and this way, this way. Actually, like scarring the face, yeah. Or sometimes these ones I have seen like here, like one here and another one here, yeah. So they have those markings, the tribal markings. Interesting. Scarification, exactly what you said, nobody, was used in Nigeria for identification purposes. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I am Russian and I love you. You're welcome, Dennis. So actually, oh my gosh, see, that's why I love coming on here and talking to you guys. I learn new things all the time. So scarification is actually, it was used in Nigeria for identification purposes. You like my face? Thank you. For identification purposes, as people were frequently separated from family members due to kidnappings related to communal conflict or the slave trade. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow. I need to read more about that. You love my hair. Hi, Madgi. Thank you. Madgi, you're new here. Thank you. And please subscribe. Yeah. So interesting. so interesting. It's considered like as a form of beauty, for identification if somebody, is kidnapped or whatever. Ritual cleansing. Oh, you subscribe. Thank you, Madgi. Welcome to the family. And for all those new subscribers, you're most welcome. And don't forget to press on your notification bell. This way you're notified every time I go live, so you don't miss my lives. I don't know, I don't want to choose Mafia. Mafia Alex, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for the hugs, Maggie. So status, wow, interesting. Interesting. So they would burn the skin or cut when the kids were young. Oh my gosh. But what I know is they cut the skin. Thanks for the like, guys. They would cut so for the cutting of the skin, that I know of, and then they put like some herbs there. Because to be honest, that would happen in my tribe, the Luo tribe in Kenya, because there are just certain parts where people believe that there's witchcraft and whatnot. So they would like cut your skin and put like some herbs, something like that, so that people don't do the witchcraft and stuff like that. Do I believe in those things? No. Did my ancestors believe in it? Yes. And even till now, people believe that it happens. So interesting things. I love chill people like you. Thank you, Manny. Step it up in here. Double tap your screen to like. It's free to like and subscribe. We all rise together. Help the algorithms. Let's get it. Thank you so much, nobody. Thanks for the support. May God bless you. God bless you too, Maggie. God bless you too. Yeah, so very interesting. Wow. So I'll read more about that and we can talk more about that later on. Interesting stuff, yeah. So cosmetic surgery, plastic surgery, it's a no for me. It's an N to the O to the no. One, I can't afford it. Number one. Numero uno. Too expensive. Number two, too scared to do it. I don't like going under the knife. I cannot do that. Number three, just the fear of death, of dying, or getting the opposite results. Like what I ordered and what I got. Thank you. Anytime, Madgi. What you ordered versus what you got. I might go in there to like tweak my nose and then I come with like a falling nose. No, no bueno. So guys just have to deal with my features. Oh, you need to go. No worries, Madgi. I'll catch you. You'll catch me later or I'll catch you later. Thank you so much for joining my live and for subscribing. Bye. Have a wonderful rest of the day or rest of the night, depending on where you're watching me from. Yeah. So the question, would you do plastic surgery? We have 23 votes, 30% yes, 70% no. And just to reiterate, I am not judging anyone who's done plastic surgery or who's thinking of doing plastic surgery. This is just a topic of conversation and we're talking about it, yeah. And like nobody said it's your life and live it, It's your life. It's now or never. Eh. Guys, sometimes I wish I could sing. Hey, that is the one thing I wish I could do. Then you guys would be entertained thoroughly. I'll be singing every time. Yeah. I wish I'd hold you in my arms like the Spanish guitar. I wish I could sing. But if wishes were horses, everybody would have them or ride them or however the saying goes. Yeah, so we all wish we could be something or someone or do something. But one thing I've come to realize, as you grow, I don't know if it's wisdom that you get more wise or just like you learn from life experiences. I would like to think that's the case. But you just tend to see things differently, your views, your opinions about stuff, your thought process. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Daniel. Yeah, so hi, Vasilija. How are you? Hello. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, yeah. So when I was younger, I would wish like, oh my gosh, I wish I was that person. Oh my gosh, I wish I was that person. But life has come to teach me. Is that correct? Yeah. I have come to learn that do not ever, ever, ever wish to be somebody else. Trust me when I say this. Oh, good. What about you? I'm good. Thank you for asking, Vasileja. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys for the likes. And those who are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Yeah, but this is one of the things that I have learned is don't ever wish to be somebody else, Be grateful for who you are, and just try and live your life to the fullest. Life comes with a lot of challenges. Is it perfect? No, far from it. Trust me when I tell you. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, I agree. Thank you, Vasilija. You guys are being so nice. Thank you. It's good to see some positive energy from the internet today. Yeah, but don't ever, ever wish to be somebody else, because you are unique. We are all unique in our own way. We are all beautiful in our own way. We all have a purpose in this life and we all contribute differently. So we have been the best. Yeah, you guys have been amazing. So, yeah, if there's anything that I've learned in this life, do not wish to be somebody else. Yeah. And that is so freeing. Like the moment you just get out of that bubble and you free yourself from that, trust me, you just open yourself to a world of possibilities that, oh my gosh, it is the most beautiful. I'm trying to guess your age. Why are you guessing my age? I'm old, 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 I'm old. Yeah, but that is one thing that's 28. No, not at all. I add 28 plus 9. You got it. 28 plus 9, and that's my age. Yeah. So anyway, that is the most freeing thing, at least for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you see people, and you wish like, oh my gosh, I wish I lived like that person. Oh my gosh, I wish I was like that person. Oh my gosh, I wish I was. Please do not, Oh, I'm good, Zoki. How are you? I hope you're well. Yeah. So just be grateful and be thankful. I know sometimes people go through it. At least let me speak for myself. Sometimes, you just go through certain situations in life and you're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? Yeah, and you start questioning yourself or second guessing yourself. That's normal. That's part of being a human being. But just being grateful for who you are, very freeing, amazing. And that's when you start living your life. Live in your life. Do you have some hobbies? I like reading. I like trying out new food, like new types of foods or new foods or whatever. Yeah. Like I love eating. I'm a foodie. Yeah, so I love those two. And I love talking, as you guys can see, and traveling. Yeah. Where are you from? I'm from Kenya. Kenya in East Africa. Kenya. So in Kenya, there's this song that we learn, like almost every Kenyan knows this song. We learn it when we're young and we sing it to visitors when we welcome visitors. Oh, cool. Yeah, so I'll sing for you guys. just ignore my voice if my voice is terrible, you know. Okay, so it's like Jambo, Jambo bwana, habari gani, mzuri sana, wageni wakaribishwa Kenya yetu, hakuna matata. Kenya nchi nzuri, hakuna matata. Nchi ya wageni, hakuna matata. Where did you travel this year? This year I did not travel, to be honest. Yeah, but I'm planning to travel next year. But this year I did not travel. I did not travel. But I traveled to another state. So I traveled to Michigan. I will donate $100. Oh, hey Danielle, how are you? Yeah, so where would you like to go next year? Ideally, Vasilije, I would like to go to the UK, London in particular, Kenya. Of course, I love Kenya. I love Kenya. Yeah, so I just want, I'll go to Kenya, but I also want to go to different parts of Kenya that I haven't been to. So those are the two places. Yeah, those are the two places that I want to go to. And eventually, I really want to travel to Europe. You know, I want to see like what is it called? I want to go to Italy, Switzerland. I have so many dreams, y'all. How old are you? I told you already. Who asked? Wait, Zoki, I told you, no? Who did I tell my age? Oh, it was Vasilij. Yeah, I'm 37. Guys, I feel old when I say it, but I'm grateful for those years. Very grateful. What about Europe? Yes, I want to go to Europe, so I would love to go to France, Paris, London. My sister is in London, so London is more viable. Oh, you didn't hear? No problem. 37. Yeah. So London, my sister is in London, so definitely I'd love to go to London. I'm planning to go there, and then are you a teacher? No, I'm not a teacher. Yeah. And then which other place? Kenya, yeah, of course. So in Europe, I want to go to Italy. So Paris, Italy, not only Paris, so Paris and then Nice. There is a small town, I think it's a small town called Nice. So there, and then I want to go to Switzerland and Italy. I would love to go to Germany too, but mostly in Europe, Switzerland, Italy, and France. If you like some sea vibe, you can come to Montenegro. I'm from there. Ooh, Montenegro. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll think about that. I live in Macedonia. Ever had? Yes, Macedonia is beautiful. I just found out that Macedonia is a country just the other day. Macedonia. Let me see if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. No, Macedonia is it in Greece? Also, I'm confusing. Oh, I'm confusing your country with another country, but I've heard of Macedonia. Yeah. Is it a country or is it part of Greece? There's a movie I watched and they were talking about. Wait, the name starts with M as well. Let me see. Ah, it's a country. Okay, okay, okay. It's very beautiful. I saw the pictures. I was like, oh my gosh, yeah. Guys, to be honest, if I had the traveling kind of money, I would be traveling all over because I love meeting new people. I love trying out new cuisines. Yeah, I just love, you know, like seeing the world. Hello, lady. How are you? I'm good, walking tall. How are you today? Are you doing well today? Can you come to Macedonia? I don't know. Maybe one day I will, but I can't say for sure that, yeah, I'll be coming. Yeah. Hi, Christian. How are you? Yeah, it's expensive, but I travel, but one travel per year is fine. Yes. Yeah. One travel per year is more, is reasonable. Yeah. How much money do I need to visit Kenya for 1 week? Oh my gosh. That's a good question. It depends on what you want to do in Kenya. Kenya has very, very expensive places, just like any other travel destination in the world, but it also has very affordable places. So it depends on where exactly you'd want to go, and what you want to do and where you want to sleep. So I just can't give you a number, unfortunately. Yeah, because it depends on exactly what you want to do. Yeah. Because trust me, Kenya can be also very expensive. So it really depends on where you want to stay, what you want to do. Yeah. So I just can't say, I don't want to lie to you and say that this is the figure. No. Yeah. Um, you're good. Oh, that's good to know, Walking Tall. I'm fine, thanks. How are you doing? I'm doing well, Christian P. Jumbo, Jumbo. Ever heard of Hori? No, I've not. What are the fun things to do there? Aren't you married? Of course I'm married. Happily married. Thank you. What are the fun things to do there? So safari. When you think of Kenya, number one, safari, safari, safari. So there's Masai Mara, Nairobi National Park. It's right in the middle of the city. There's the Savo area also. So I would suggest, if it's your first time to Kenya, at least go to Savo or Masai Mara. And if you go to Masai Mara, also make it a point to visit the locals there, the Masais. You'll not regret it. And then the coastal area. Ooh! Yeah, there's Mombasa, the city, a safari park, very beautiful. Yes, yes. So the city, so when you go to Mombasa, the old town, beautiful. I normally refer to Mombasa as like 3 in 1, like you get three cities or 3 towns in one. There's the old town, and then there's the north coast and the south coast, and then we have other islands like Kilifi, Lamu, Malindi, Watamu. So yeah, definitely when you go to Kenya, do the Masai Mara, see the Masai people, and then go to the coastal area. Yes. Where do you live? I'm in the US now, Zoki. Should I expect lions share me down to chase you down? It depends on where you go in the wilderness. But normally when you go in the wild, you're in the, what is it called? Those Land Cruiser vehicles, and you have like a ranger with you to guide you. Yeah. So I don't see any lion chasing you down unless you get off the vehicle and start chasing the lion, which I would not recommend. Nairobi, nice city. Yes, Nairobi is a beautiful city. Very beautiful city. Yeah. Nairobi. We actually call it the city in the sun. The city in the sun. Let me see if that's, yeah. In the sun. Wait. Nairobi, yeah. Let me just check so that I don't confuse myself. Nairobi is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I personally, would I live in Nairobi? I don't think so, because it's very fast paced for me. It's like boo, 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 boo. That's interesting, because I love I love New York City, but Nairobi is very like fast paced. Where is my husband from? My husband is American. How did you do that hair? I went to the salon. I wish I could do it myself, but it's the braids, and this is my hair. So they attach the braid to my hair, and this is what you get. Do you have kids? No, I do not have kids. Vasily J, I do not have any kids. Nope. Yeah, so, oh my gosh. Oh, sad. Yeah. I didn't do the hair by myself. Nope. Yeah, I'll be undoing my hair. So guys, if you want to see me undoing my hair, I normally come on live and undo my hair with you guys. I'll be doing that soon. I just don't know when. I have to, make sure I have the next appointment for my hair. So if you're interested in seeing me and doing my hair, make sure you're subscribed and click on the notification bell. And then you'll get to see me undoing my hair. All right, guys, unless you guys have any other question, any thought. No, I mean, oh, sad about not having kids. Ah, okay. I have beautiful nieces and nephews, that I enjoy. So I would love to have kids. Hopefully, one day I will. Yeah, but at the moment, no. Okay, all right, no worries. So do you guys have any questions for me? Any thoughts? Any comments? Anybody? Are you gonna stream sometime outside? I want to see Kenya from your perspective. Oh, Vasily J, good question. At the moment, I'm not in Kenya. Sorry, unfortunately, now I'm not in Kenya. I'm planning to travel to Kenya. When I do travel to Kenya, I'll be outside with you guys most of the time. You'll see Kenya like never before. I'll make sure I show you everything. Everywhere I go, I'll be live almost all the time with you guys because I want you to experience my country. Yeah. I have. Oh, thank you so much, Zoki. Thank you. Nice. Yes. Yeah. So sometime next year, I'll go to Kenya and for sure I'll be going live. I'll show you places, go with you, yeah. So I hit sub for it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so Thank you. All right, guys, I've got to go now. So it's been amazing being with you guys. You've been an you've been amazing company. I've enjoyed you guys. You're amazing people. How many people live in Kenya? I don't know. The population, I think now we are almost like 50 million, but I'm not sure. I don't have the exact numbers now. Yeah. Bye, bye, Vasilije. Bye, everyone. And thank you so much for showing me love, for subscribing and hitting the notification bell, for liking this live, asking me questions, for contributing. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon, tomorrow. Bye. And remember to always be a kind human. It does not cost a thing. Bye.